So, is everybody ready?
I'm ready when y'all are.
I'm ready.
Alright guys, Infinite you're ready, Will you're ready. Alright, this is the final first round game we have. It's the 7th seed Infinite versus the 10th seed Will. Let's go ahead and get into the match.
Alright.
Into the loading screen we go. Get your game plans ready to wipe out those spawns. You guys ready?
Yep.
Alright,
The
our
loading screen isn't ready.
well, our contestants are. The loading screen better get over quick because we got a game to play. Truck here will be following Will. I will be following Infinite. Will take the top spot or will Infinite go all the way up? We shall see. Let's get wave 1 started. Alright, here we are. Durlek Ket. Got Infinite here.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Infinite playing the Commando. Super powerful character. Glass cannon. Looking for the first spawn. Looks like Will found the first enemy here. Infinite. Found some here. Nice exploding singularity. Contestants now at the same spawn, it looks like, trying to clean up a bit. Right next to each other. It is Infinite off to the early lead. Still very close, though. Early game. Both contestants still somewhat close to each other. Infinite looking for another spawn. Does get a few more enemies. Double Dog does take them out quickly. 1,000 around, almost 700. About midway through wave 1. So it's Commando versus a Juggernaut. The two titans of the sport, I'll say here. Or two of the titans of the sport. Both contestants decently quiet so far, really trying to focus, trying to get these spawn wipes. Truck, how's it look over there with Will?
He seems to consistently be finding enemies kill.
He is, 1900 to 1400, close first game so far, or first wave I should say. Infinite's got one here, looks like Will might take the other one, but it's going to be a race for the last one. Who's going to get to it first? That is the question. Looks like Will was in position. Does take it. At the end of wave 1 is Infinite, 2200 to Will, 1700. Still close game.
Alright.
Transitioning to Will. Alright, now following the Juggernaut here of Will. We'll see if he can find a nice spawn here. Infinite early biotic combo. Will getting right into a big spawn, it looks like. Maybe not as much as I thought initially, but there are enemies in the vicinity. Infinite taking a little bit more of a lead here. Trying to press his advantage. Will's sort of in a dry zone over here with the spawns. Does find some more enemies though. Infinite really starting to try to open up that gap. Someone is down, Infinite's down, but he does get back up. Gotta be smart with your revives and ops packs here, though. Want to make sure you extract. If you don't extract, you're out of the tournament. No matter who's on top. Quadruple Paul kill for Infinite, that'll help him out. Will, still consistent though.
3 left. Go get them.
Coming down to the end of wave 2 here. Infinite in position, looks like to get these. Will trying to scramble over there, one more enemy left. Infinite does take it. At the end of wave 2, it is Infinite, 5,500 to Will, 4,100. Still close.
Targets.
Targets. Anybody's game here, easy to go for him. You can either go for him or not. We'll see what happens here, falling primarily Infinite for this wave.
Target eliminated. Info on
Will does get that target, that will help him out. Infinite trying to clean up the spawn here. Has an Ascendant in sight.
Target number 2 is in play.
We'll see who goes for it. It might be up to the Avenger to get this one. Who knows? The Avengers can't go after targets. But, looks like Infinite trying to work his way over there. He's got plenty of time to get there. Will also working his way over to the target. Who will take this one? Will is in position.
target down.
Will takes the second target. Trying to close that gap. Infinite over in a decent spawn here. Trying to reposition. It's got a lot of enemies on him.
Yeah, Will led with the snap freeze on the second target, but it made it fall down behind cover, which...
Is he currently going after the third target truck? Looks like he is.
Yeah.
Alright, so is Infinite. Now they're both fighting over it. Who's going to get this one? That'll be the question.
And Infinite takes it.
Alright. So Infinite does take that one.
Member down.
Infinite on top by about 1,000. Will's closing the gap somewhat steadily, and I pulled my trademark move, everybody. I fell off the map. That's always a joy to see.
Welcome to my world. Yes.
A little more vocal from our contestants as something funny does happen here on this game, Wave 3. Now winding down. It's basically cleanup. We'll see who gets the last few kills. Alright, there's one more. Who's gonna get it? It's a race. It's a race! And Infinite looks like he is in position to get it.
He's got it.
He does have it there. Alright, after wave 3, it is 13-6 to 11-5. Infinite on top. Transitioning to Will for this wave.
Enemies
Alright.
incoming.
Alright. Later part of the waves, Will could probably start to make up some ground with that snap freeze. It'll really start to help him with the boss enemies. Still has to keep up, though, with Infinite getting... Oh, Infinite does go down, but he is back up. But as I was saying, Infinite does have to then keep up with getting all of the spawn wipes for the mooks. So what's going to win? Raw power, or is it going to be the quick agility of your biotic character here? That is the question. Still following Will, backing away from the dog, it looks like. Probably found a better spawn down here, drawing the dog toward him. Perfectly executed. Oop. That is an accidental grenade by me, but that did not hit anything, so that's good. That stuff happens, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you get an accidental grenade here and there, it's no big deal. Probably good that that happened at least once in the tournament. We're the referee, so to speak, of here, the Andromeda August Madness tournament. Sometimes things don't go exactly right, but luckily that grenade was not impacting or impeding these players. Will was down, but he does wait for a revive this time. Revives are usually pretty quick. Just have to know when to use them, when not to use them. Infinite on top, 16k to 13k. Will still in this, getting enemies.
Go get them.
Alright, the end of wave 4, it's Infinite 17-3 to Will 15k. Still close. Transitioning to Infinite.
Hey.
Hostiles en route.
Speaking of accidental grenades, we had at least one in last year's tournament by me, so it does happen. Not very often, but it does happen. But anyways, now here on Wave 5 Infinite, right into the next spawn. Will, where is he at? Opposite side of the map, okay. Really, that spawn, there wasn't that much. Quite surprised. Usually that's the one I go after a lot. But there is a fiend in play here. Who's going to take that? That'll give some points, but it might be more beneficial to go after a bunch of mooks. It's up to the players.
What?
And Will, is he grabbed or no? It looks like he was grabbed.
Got him.
Does wait for revive though.
Oh, I was definitely grabbed.
We had a grab, I believe, in one of our previous games too. I'm trying to think of who it was. It's not coming to right off the bat, but when I go back and look at the footage, then I'll know. Alright. Infinite is down, but waiting for revive this time.
Thank you, sir.
There's no problem, that's what the Avengers are here for. 18-4 to 16-4, around 2,000 points. Separates our contestants here. Still close. Remember, everybody, you have Cobras. You can use them at any time to gain a little bit of an advantage. Alright, Infinite down again. Waiting for revive, though. I think each opponent has had a revive by an Avenger so far. At least 2 of them, maybe.
Whoa.
Alright, Wave 5 giving our contestants a little bit of trouble now.
There you go. Holy crap.
$18-7 to 17-9. Will is starting to close the gap a bit. Revive for Infinite here. Alright, it is very close. 19-8 to 19-1. Infinite on top. Down to the last few enemies here. Alright, it's down to the Ascendant.
Yes.
Who's going to take that thing? Will gets it. It's Infinite. 20.2 to 19.8. Infinite still on top. Upload.
Alright, you guys are going to do the uploads, right?
Truck will mainly do it. I'll be following both of you.
Alright.
However, you guys still can do it if you want. But if Truck comes over here and says you need to move, then you need to move. Alright. Following Will now for this wave, mainly.
Ultimately, as long as the objective is getting done, we don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's only when the objective is in danger that we might say to move. Infinite does take that objective over there, it looks like a little bit. He is getting points for the objective. But Will might be able to gain an advantage by killing off some of these other enemies. We'll see what happens here. Alright, both contestants trying to work a little bit on this one. However, it's a little bit of a mess over here. Infinite's down, but he does get back up. Will doing what he can. Trying to reposition myself to get better footage here. It's 21-9 to 21-4. Infinite still on top, but Will is creeping closer. Will is down, but waiting for revive, it looks like.
Thank you.
Infinite's down, going for revive over here. Both contestants struggling a little bit again here on wave 6, but Infinite does get back up. Might have an opportunity to get something. Will still working on that over there. 23 to 22k. Alright. Objective's nearing completion.
Sorry about my dogs. I got people coming over.
Nope, you're good.
Oh, Christ.
Will's gotta watch out for that fiend.
Something's behind me.
You got your cameraman behind you. That's one thing.
Yeah, but there was something shooting me.
That will be a Destin, it looks like.
Yeah.
Alright. Objective is done. And now it is down to cleanup. Infinite on top, 24-8 to 23-9. Someone's down, but it looks like they are back up. Alright, where is Will going here? Back over the other edge of the spawn.
What the hell?
Alright, Will is back up after that. 26-1 to 25-2. Will's down, but going for revive. Still close game. Coming to the end of wave 6. Still a few more enemies. Down to the last 3. Will looks like he's in position to possibly take 2 here. Infinite does get the other one, though. Alright, here we're coming down, and it is neck and neck! 26-3, 63 to 26-3, 48. Will is on top. His first major lead, I'll say, other than the first couple enemies on wave 1. His first lead. It is all down to this. Following Infinite here on Extraction. Infinite back on top. It is anybody's game. With a minute 52 to go. Infinite down, but he does get back up.
Oh.
Will is back on top.
Oh no. Alright.
Cobra's come out from Infinite, looks like. Nothing's being held back now. It's Infinite 28-2 to Will 27-1. Cobra's come out for Will. It's a slugfest.
Hey, hold up. I'm in a tournament. I'll get right back to you after this.
Infinite is down waiting for revive. The Avenger is right there. Will is on top. 30 to 28-5. Infinite back down, going for revive. 46 seconds to go. Down to 30 seconds. Cross map revives are off the table. As long as you guys are near OZ, we can still do revives. Both contestants working their way towards the LZ. 19 seconds to go. Will on top, 31 to 29. And that is the game. Will takes the game. A come from behind victory. Congratulations, Will. Extremely well played.
Well played.
How do you feel about this first round victory?
I'm a little surprised I did as well as I did. The Jug's not been my go-to character, and been playing around with it. And Infinite, I thought for sure Infinite was going to walk away from me. It was fun. I appreciate it.
Well, you guys
hope to see
give
you
us a great
around
game.
Occasionally, Infinite. Yeah.
And Infinite, it was great having you here. That was a heck of a game, and if we do this again next year, I would hope to see you back. But all right.
Yeah, y'all two were very close.
It's a good game. But all right, guys, that'll do it for this match, and we will see you next time.
In actuality, I ought to defer to Union, but I think y'all.